Imagine walking into a classroom where Google engineers teach coding, or attending a university that sends students to design rockets for NASA. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, today we're uncovering the top 10 universities where dreams like these become reality. These schools don't just offer degrees, they open doors to the world's biggest companies, from Silicon Valley giants like Amazon to space pioneers like SpaceX. Let's explore these career-launching powerhouses. Choosing the right university isn't just about textbooks and exams, it's about connections. Think of it like this: some schools act as bridges, linking students directly to CEOs, groundbreaking research labs, and internships that turn into full-time jobs. We've scoured the globe to find universities with the strongest ties to companies like Google, NASA, Tesla, and more. Whether you're a student, a parent, or just curious, this list might just change how you see higher education. Let's count them down. Starting our list at number 10 is Arizona State University. Picture a campus buzzing with startups and Fortune 500 companies. ASU's Innovation Quarter makes this possible. They partner with over 1,000 companies, including tech giants like Intel and Honeywell. Want to work at Google? Join their Google Developer Student Club, where mentors from Google themselves guide students. Plus, ASU's Startup Accelerator helps turn student ideas into real businesses. It's like having a backstage pass to the tech world. Next up, crossing the border to Canada, the University of Waterloo. This school runs the world's largest co-op program. Imagine spending every other semester working at companies like Microsoft, Google, or even NASA while earning your degree. Waterloo graduates are so in demand that companies literally line up to hire them early. Fun fact: the minds behind game changers like OpenAI and BlackBerry, they're Waterloo alumni. Talk about a career head start. At number 8, we've got Carnegie Mellon University of Robotics and AI Wonderland. If you've ever seen a self-driving car, there's a good chance CMU students helped build it. Amazon's autonomous vehicle division, Zurich, hires CMU engineers every single year. And if startups are your thing, their corporate startup lab connects students with Silicon Valley investors. Imagine pitching your idea to venture capitalists before you even graduate. Coming in hot at number 7, Georgia Tech. This is NASA's go-to school for future space engineers. Students here don't just study rockets, they design Mars rovers and intern at the Kennedy Space Center. But it's not just about space. Amazon's Atlanta headquarters snatches up 20% of Georgia Tech's computer science grads. Oh, and Delta Airlines Innovation Hub. It's right on campus. Georgia Tech isn't just a school, it's a career launchpad. Let's jet off to Switzerland for number 6 at Zurich, Europe's answer to MIT. Google's Zurich AI Lab is packed with graduates working on futuristic projects, from AI to robotics. Partnering with companies like Siemens and IBM, its students get hands-on with tech that's shaping tomorrow. And here's a cool perk: their student project house teams undergrads with industry mentors. Imagine building a robot alongside an engineer from Google all before graduation. Down in Texas, at number 5, we find at Austin. This school is a magnet for tech titans. Tesla's Gigafactory hires engineers here. Dell offers exclusive internships. And their annual Hack the Hood event connects coders to companies like Google and Meta. Plus, Austin's booming tech scene means jobs are literally next door. And Austin doesn't just teach you skills, it plants you in the heart of opportunity. At number 4, we've got the University of Michigan. Car enthusiasts, listen up. Ford and GM fund UMich labs for self-driving cars, where students build the vehicles of the future. And if space is your passion, aerospace students intern at Boeing and NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab. Join the Michigan Aerospace Leaders Group, and you might just catch the eye of SpaceX recruiters. UMich isn't just a school, it's a gateway to industries changing the world. Breaking into the top 3 is Stanford University, the beating heart of Silicon Valley. Google's founders met here, and companies like Instagram and Snapchat recruit on campus constantly. Stanford's secret weapon, the StartX Accelerator, which has helped students raise over $10 billion for their startups. Imagine turning your dorm room idea into the next big tech empire all before finals week. At number 2, it's MIT, where innovation isn't just encouraged, it's expected. MIT's Media Lab partners with giants like Google, IBM, and NASA. Their Industrial Liaison program guarantees internships at 200+ top companies, from Pfizer to SpaceX. And here's a jaw-dropper: MIT alumni have founded over 30,000 companies, including household names like Intel and Dropbox. At MIT, you're not just getting a degree, you're joining a legacy of world changers. And finally, the #1 university with unbeatable industry ties, Caltech. Imagine walking to class past NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, where 30% of the staff are Caltech grads. SpaceX and Blue Origin hire rocket scientists years before graduation. Caltech students don't just learn about space, they work on real NASA missions through summer research fellowships. If you dream of launching rockets or uncovering Mars secrets, Caltech is your ticket to the stars. Now, even if you're not at one of these schools, don't sweat it. You can still build your own connections. Reach out to alumni on LinkedIn, earn certifications like Google Cloud or AWS, or apply for internships at NASA or Microsoft. Remember, your career isn't just about where you study, it's about how you hustle. But if you do land a spot at one of these universities, you'll have companies fighting to hire you before you even toss your graduation cap. Alright, let's hear it. Which university blew your mind the most? Drop a comment and share your thoughts. If you're craving more insider tips, check out our video on how to land a NASA internship with zero experience. And hey, if you found this helpful, do us a favor, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Trust me, your future self will thank you when you're sipping coffee at Google HQ. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.